Right now, we are in one of our tech spaces in the Gary Comer Youth Center. So this is our robotics lab, and we also do video game design here. The Comer Education Campus serves just over 2,000 young people every year. Our philosophy is let's help get them ready for life. Our mission is to help young people become well-rounded global citizens ready for college and careers. So while they're with us in middle and high school, we're working on that preparation phase. And then once they are alumni, we're helping them figure out how to connect with the resources and opportunities that will allow them to live the life that they deserve. We are in the mighty Greater Grand Crossing community, which is full of generations of families and businesses who have been working and doing the work on a day-to-day basis. Oftentimes, though, they don't get the resources that they need in order to be successful.
We all hear kind of thrown around that, talent is everywhere, but opportunity is not. But oftentimes, community residents on the south side of Chicago, are encouraged to leave the neighborhood to seize opportunity. Right. Comer teamed up with P33 Chicago to identify workforce opportunities in the technology space, and together we got introduced to Bitwise, and we learned that they were exploring moving to Chicago, but didn't quite yet have a plan.
Bitwise is a social impact company. We provide tech services in many different ways in terms of working with you to build your website or your mobile app. We also will work with you to develop your CRM, all those different kinds of things that you would normally expect from a tech services company. But in addition to that, we also focus on upskilling the people who typically are left out of the tech workforce ecosystem, right? We do believe in the earn and learn model. We're not a company that's looking to make money off of people coming to take our classes, right? We want to make this as accessible as possible. And then actually, we pay you as an apprentice to be able to focus, to be able to learn, to really be able to get in and as a true apprentice, what it means to be an administrator for a particular software, So you don't have to choose between work and learning. You don't have to choose between, do I need to spend time with my family or do I want to pursue my dreams? You can do all of this because Bitwise believes in humans first.
Working with Bitwise, it's partly about the training, but more importantly, it's really about Bitwise's ability to show opportunity and to kind of help paint a future for residents of this community that they might not currently see for themselves.
That visibility into the future is critical because there's a lot of competing futures that our young people are being dealt every day. So whether you're listening to the negative news, you're listening to all of these social media, they're being bombarded with a lot of less than positive opportunities. But for them to be able to draw a clear line of sight, they now have a path that they can literally see each step along the way and talk to people who are engaged each step along the way. That is transformational. That is revolutionary for a young person to be able to see that line and not just hear about it, read about it, have some career day speaker talk about it, but to literally be in that ecosystem and take it for granted. I want them to take it for granted. Because if they do take it for granted, then that's a future that they can just plug themselves into. And we are fighting the battle and winning the battle of the just negative noise that's out there for young people.
Yeah. What a better model, what a better way of showing younger people that I can do this when they see their brothers, their sisters, their cousins, maybe people who were, seniors in high school when they're freshmen. They're seeing these people move forward into these, into our apprenticeship program, and then also moving into high-earning technology jobs. They understand that they don't necessarily have to wait. This can be a game changer for them now.
It was really less than a year ago that we fortified this partnership between Comer and Bitwise, and we came together, and in less than 60 days, we stood up a pilot that was oversubscribed. I mean, we had a wait list that very first summer. And so when people ask the question, is there interest? Is the South Side ready for this? I said, we already, have clear evidence that we do.
We do.
And it's just going to keep building. So this is not we hope this really works and this is going to happen in 3 years. No, it's happening right now. So graduates of this campus are right now Bitwise apprentices, and another batch this summer will be taking Bitwise courses to lead into that pipeline again. So this is very real, very concrete, and really a tremendous model for what can be done in the city.
We are seeing the community change, for the better, and a place that people want to be, and people want to be a part of it. So that's why Bitwise wants to be here. We want to be a part of what's happening here. It's really exciting.